India proposed that Kabi would like to host the inaugural Women T20 World Cup for the blind. Okay, so it is a very significant step. Organizing something like this for women, that too for visual impairment, I think is an epoch-making one. This will open up many doors, many minds that they can also perform.
Welcome everyone to the second episode of InsightOut, a podcast hosted by GIF, where we bring you stories about change, about changemakers and communities across India. For our second episode, we have with us Dr. Mahantesh G who is the founder and chairman of Samarthanam International, the founder president for the Cricket Association for the Blind in India, and the former president of World Blind Cricket. Despite being born blind, Dr. Mahantesh became a visionary, refusing to blink in the face of adversity, and today presides over a trust for the disabled and a sports body promoting cricket for the blind, and is a three-time national award now. Welcome, Dr. Mahantesh. It's an honor to have you here with us today.
Good morning, Akash. Thank you so much. I'm very honored to be part of this podcast. And that too, number two. Though I love number one, but number two is no less. And I'm ever grateful to Give Foundation. It has been a very long-standing partner and supporter for all our initiatives. So I consider this as my wonderful privilege to talk to all friends of Give family.
Thank you, Moshe. That was nice of you to say. I will dive in. I read that you had like an interest in cricket right from a young age, and you used to be an ex-player yourself and a formidable player at that. Can you just talk us through your journey with cricket and how it started?
Yeah, so cricket has been my passion, love, liking, and I can say it is larger than life for me. As a young boy, because of my eye problem, I was introduced to cricket by a neighbor and my uncle, two of them. Neighbor wanted me to relay the score, calling him every now and then. The cricket commentary, those days, radio cricket commentary was so nice. It fascinated me. Without understanding a single word, the voice modulation of the commentators and the crowd noise, the claps in the radio, somehow really held me very close to. Though I understood a single word, I did not understand a single word. So I started repeating the commentary in my own style.
Wow.
And slowly, I started understanding the words and meaning. And then that love, my friends' neighborhood, they started teaching me how to play, how to hold the bat, how to bowl and run and everything. They bowled underarm for me. The ball came rolling in 1970s, 75, 78. So cricket is a wonderful game. It is a very sequential. And whenever there were any important test matches, I could just sit in the house and listen to commentary. The school where I went, I was just going without any attendance in the register, no promotion. So attending the school though was very important for me, though I loved it, but the cricket took priority. So these some important opportunities, and a couple there was one of the kind of stunning batsmen and the bowler. We used to order his t-shirts and caps, wear and feel that I myself was a couple there like that.
Oh wow!
But like there were heroes like Vishwanath and Gavaskar, Venkateshwar. So as if I am playing in the ground.
I'm sure.
And, there was no TV, Akash, that time. So everybody had to sit and listen to commentary. I was not different. Now TV commentary has come, so TV live is there.
Yeah.
We don't get to see the action, but we hear commentary is a bit slow there because not very descriptive like in radio. But those days, it was all inclusive. Everybody like me sat and followed the game by commentary. So numbers I picked from cricket, English I picked from cricket, strategy I picked from cricket, heroes I found through cricket, and travel I did through cricket for cricket. So cricket has been everything for me.
Such a relatable story, I think, in India. Growing up, I think for so many people, cricket means a lot. And I can hear like people from my family who've told me the same thing, that when the 1983 World Cup was happening, they would be thrillingly waiting next to the radio, because like you don't have live relay, just to find out what happens. And like India winning that World Cup moved generations like towards cricket, and like brought interest in cricket. And the Kapil Dev story you shared, it's very relatable. Thank you for taking me through that journey. That was great to hear. So you also are the founder and chairman of Samarthanam International. And I've read that you had a loving family and they gave you a very comfortable environment growing up, and you wanted to give the same for a lot of people who might not have it, or create opportunities. Can you talk us a little bit through your journey of creating Samarthanam also?
Yeah, the kind of inheritance, the love, the feeling, the affection, and the encouragement I had from my lovely family, my parents,
Mm-hmm.
my uncles, aunts, my siblings,
Mm-hmm.
I felt very fortunate because when I met a lot of friends in the hostel
Sure.
who were denied of this, I felt they were they were equally capable or more, but just because they couldn't get support from family,
Mm-hmm.
they missed several entertainments, opportunities, happiness. So why not we create a platform along with Nagesh, myself. Nagesh was my schoolmate,
Mm-hmm.
and Paul Mudda. We were good friends. We decided to kind of continue the legacy of um, what we got, that fortune, what we enjoyed. So
Mm-hmm.
each one had our own challenges, Buddha and Nagesh. But I was definitely very lucky and fortunate. So how we can do as an individual, you can do very little. Probably you could help one or two. But when
Mm-hmm.
you set up a platform, when you set up an organization,
Sure.
you can build a lot of systems, a lot of structures, a lot of um, um, people who can come and involve, engage, and people who need help also can come. You have a place where people can come. You have a system how you can support. So
Mm-hmm.
keeping all this in mind, for having enjoyed the support system from the family, from the education institutions, the schools we studied, I think it motivated us to set up Samarthanam. And through Samarthanam, whatever I enjoyed in my life,
Mm-hmm.
like like main reason was to encourage cricket for the blind, supporting higher education for blind
Sure.
children.
Mm-hmm.
Because there were schools who looked after till 10th standard, but we wanted to kind of address the issue of higher
Even.
education, how they can be sent to college.
Mm-hmm.
I went to college, went to university. Like you all say, no, college life is golden life.
Yeah.
So why people with visual impairment, disability, and people who have economic challenges should be denied of that? So Samarthanam has been a fantastic opportunity for me to continue all my feelings, all my desires, many
Sure.
of which I enjoyed, but many I also could not. But through Samarthanam, those who want to get support for music, for cricket, for
Mm-hmm.
education, for training, for employment, for travel, for adventures, you name it, technology, Samarthanam provides all this. So,
Yeah.
which I myself could not get all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Because as an individual, we can only enjoy so much.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
through Samarthanam, I'm very happy. So many donors like you,
Mm-hmm.
so many volunteers, and
Mm-hmm.
s- and a wonderful team I have, 800 plus full-time team at Samarthanam, very dedicated, along with thousands of volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
And thousands of people come asking for support. I don't say help, asking for support. When you lend a supporting hand, you can see a smile in them. You feel they're empowered through all our programs.
Thank you so much for sharing. I can see that you want to give them everything, even though you might have not had access to all of it. That you don't want it to be restricted to one side. I saw even on your website there is arts and culture, there is sports, there is education, there is livelihood. You really do like a holistic sort of support for everybody that comes to Samarthanam, and I'm glad to see that. Cricket Association for the Blind in India is a sports wing of Samarthanam, right? Like that is what I got to know.
Right.
Take us through the journey of like starting that, and like I know that there have been World Cups before for men. Just how has CABI been going?
Yeah, CABI, CABI, we call our baby of Samarthanam.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, as we talked about cricket, my journey and my life through cricket. So that always fascinated me when we wanted to start Samarthanam. The founders loved cricket, played cricket, lot of cricket
Mm-hmm.
ourselves. So in 2010, the organization which was managing cricket in India decided to
Yeah.
move on. They asked us, would you like to take this forward? And they
Mm-hmm.
also told, you got to set up a separate organization. So that is the kind of genesis of Cricket Association for the Blind in India.
Great.
So blind cricket in India, in a formal manner, exists from 1990.
Mm-hmm.
The first phase was up to 2010, and we took over the game management, its complete governance in
Sure.
2010, 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Started the Cricket Association for the Blind in India with the prime objective to promote cricket at highest level for visually impaired
Great.
and build a formidable team to manage and a strong team for India. The team
Mm-hmm.
would make India proud by giving their best. That has resulted in winning World Cups after World Cups.
Mm-hmm.
Our men's team has made India proud by winning the first T20 World Cup in 2012,
Mm-hmm.
second in 2017, and third in 2022. Fourth, we could not go because it was in Pakistan.
Uh,
And we also have won two ODIs, fourth and fifth ODI in
mm-hmm.
2018. So cricket is not just a game or a sport for people with visual impairment. It
Mm-hmm.
is a medium of empowerment. It is a medium of expression of the talent, the resilience, the grit and determination. And I've seen many leaders emerging out of this effort. It is a powerful movement spreading the positive message that
Sure.
we can also perform, we can play for the country, we can make India proud.
Mm-hmm.
Even women are no less, Akash.
Yeah.
So in 2023,
Mm-hmm.
IPSA, International Blind Sports Association,
Mm-hmm.
hosted the games in World Games in Birmingham. Fortunately, it was in England, so ECB wanted to host blind cricket
Okay.
also.
Mm-hmm.
So, so we sent both men, women.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the main reason to form national team. We formed it in 2023 April,
Great.
and the World
Mm-hmm.
Cup was in August.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel so very happy. Our girls, in a span of 3 4 months,
Mm-hmm.
could beat Australia in the finals in a just
Oh
and
wow.
won the gold for our country.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Through cricket, we have gone to places, we have gone to offices. Like our Honorable Prime Minister invited
Mm-hmm.
our team twice and felicitated.
Wow.
Honorable Presidents, starting from Pranab Mukherjee to Ramnath
Mm-hmm.
Kovindji and
Mm-hmm.
Madam Draupadi Murmu has invited and felicitated our teams.
Oh wow.
Cricket has given jobs for our people.
Mm-hmm.
Ex-captain got Padma Shri, and the last captain last year received Arjuna Award.
Oh wow. Okay.
And government gave jobs for 15 people on one single day, both for men and women,
Mm-hmm.
because they played for India. And the current captain of women team, Deepika,
Mm-hmm.
works for income tax and sports code.
Great.
So that is the impact of cricket for men and women. So I feel cricket has not just been a
Yeah.
sport game;
Mm-hmm.
it has been the most powerful medium of empowerment, enablement, and has built a lot of confidence in all those who play cricket.
I'm sure. I love that, right? Like, first of all, I love that India is as dominant in blind cricket like in other world cricket too. I'm so happy to hear that like we won back World Cups and we beat Australia in the final in the games that happened in England. And yes, always sports has been a tool to be able to enact change. It is not just fun, but it's also can be used in a very positive way. I'm glad to see that that's happening. So right now, I know that there is a big event coming up, the first ever Women's T20 Cricket World Cup for the blind, if I'm right.
Correct.
The landmark event. Why was now the right time? What was the biggest force driving this into a reality?
Yeah. So it is a very historical event which India is hosting
Mm-hmm.
uh, along with Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is co-hosting.
Sure.
Matches will be in Delhi, Bangalore, and Colombo,
Mm-hmm.
starting from 11th November to
Mm-hmm.
23 November 2025. Six countries are participating in this, Akash,
Great.
and in all, 18 matches will be played, including two semi-finals and final.
Mm-hmm.
While we were doing World Cups after World Cups
Mm-hmm.
organizing,
Mm-hmm.
we felt we are not gender equal. So we got to do something for our
Sure.
sisters. So when this thought came, when we were discussing in World Blind Cricket AGM a few years
Mm-hmm.
ago, how do we move forward? Probably IPSA could be one motivating factor. 23.
Mm-hmm.
So India proposed that CABI would like to host the inaugural Women T20 World Cup for the Blind.
Mm-hmm.
So all the members of WBC overwhelmingly clapped and said, yes, you can do it. So we won the hosting rights
Okay.
unanimously. And we have been the kind of creating history. We
Mm-hmm.
hosted first T20 World Cup for the men in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
India hosted the first ODI World Cup for the men in 1998. So why not we also do the same for our women?
Excellent.
So when we decided, there were only three countries:
Okay.
England, Australia, and Nepal, and
Mm-hmm.
then we formed India. So now we have six countries. Unfortunately, England is not making. So there are seven countries who play women cricket for the blind.
Okay.
So it is a very significant step,
Mm-hmm.
because organizing something like this for women, that too for visual impairment, I
Mm-hmm.
think is an epoch-making one. So we are on the threshold of hosting this in just a week's time. So this would open up many doors, many minds that they can also perform. Women have traveled
Mm-hmm.
hours and hours, changing flights, changing different travel mechanisms, and some of them just started learning cricket, just started learning to hold the bat, just
Mm-hmm.
started listening to the noise of the ball and bowling. So America, you can imagine if American team is coming, it is
Yeah.
again because of Samarthanam.
Mm-hmm.
Samarthanam, we have a sister organization in America, Samarthanam
Okay.
USA.
Mm-hmm.
So we raised resources through Samarthanam USA, and we raised resources by sending our music band. We have
Okay.
amazing singers,
Mm-hmm.
Anusha and Vasundhara, two singers
Oh
along with the
wow.
band,
Okay.
were completely visual impaired. They
Mm-hmm.
traveled to US, performed in different places, not only raised money to support American blind cricket for women,
Mm-hmm.
they also raised a lot of awareness about cricket for the blind. And last year, thanks to Kota Foundation,
Mm-hmm.
entire Indian men's team champions were taken to US.
Oh
We
wow.
traveled across and spread the game, motivated people. So a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them got interest. One girl came to India, learned cricket, and we hired her along with her brother. They both were involved in promoting the game, funded by Samarthanam USA.
Great. That is.
So yeah, so now and when we decided to host this in multi countries, Sri
Mm-hmm.
Lanka also decided to create a team. Otherwise, Sri
Okay.
Lankan team girls were not there; they're not
Mm-hmm.
ready yet. So this World Cup event has motivated them also.
So
So
good.
yeah, it has many such motivating factors, and many people got encouraged, many people got interested. And I also would like to tell you, quite a few
Mm-hmm.
sponsors have come forward. Love to inform you that State Bank of India is a title sponsor now.
Oh wow. Okay.
So yeah, we call this SBI first Women T20 World Cup for the blind.
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
and like quite a few public sector companies like LIC, like
Mm-hmm.
Railtel, and the Karnataka Milk Federation, and HCL Corporate, one of the leading philanthropic company. And we also would like to remember IndusInd Bank, because IndusInd Bank has been one of our biggest supporter for blind cricket in India.
Okay.
They kind of, I can say, sponsor Indian cricket team, both men and women.
Excellent. Uh, I think that makes me really happy that you have a title sponsor, that there are all these organizations that are stepping up to support blind cricket, which is something that most definitely they deserve.
Yeah,
And
Akash, sorry to cut you.
no, no, please go ahead.
Yeah, a lot of leading public representatives are
Mm-hmm.
also behind this initiative. Former Minister Madam Meenakshi Lekhi
Mm-hmm.
is the chair of organizing committee.
Okay.
Minister of Sports Mr. Sunil Kumara of Sri
Mm-hmm.
Lanka is very positive. Our own Sports Minister Sri Mansukh Mandaviya has been
Mm-hmm.
very encouraging. And Honorable Prime Minister Madam
Mm-hmm.
Harini Amarasuriya has confirmed her presence for the finals in
Oh,
Colombo.
wow.
And Doordarshan in India and like similar Doordarshan in India and
Mm-hmm.
likewise Rupvahini in Colombo, both the national channels will be live telecasting
Yeah,
this
great.
initiative. All the
Oh,
18
wow.
matches will have a live telecast. And
Mm-hmm.
Cabby has a YouTube channel, so they can
Mm-hmm.
also watch YouTube channel. So through
Sure.
you, I'm appealing everyone, those who are listening, please follow us, watch the match. Those who cannot come physically, but most welcome, entry free.
Mm-hmm.
You can also follow us on our social media, because every click matters, every like matters, every view matters.
Of
That
course.
would encourage our girls.
Thank you. I would just like to join in on the appeal and reaffirm. I mean, I live in Bangalore, and I mean, now I really hope that I get to go and watch a game live. I'm very excited after hearing you speak and watching cricket live on Doordarshan. At least, like for people like in my age group, it's a childhood memory. I think Doordarshan was the first channel that used to telecast before the other ones came and took over. And I think it will take us back to like a very fond time where we used to
Correct.
watch cricket matches live on Doordarshan. That used to be the first telecast.
Very
And there
true.
is also the Gabby YouTube channel that is mentioned. So anyone listening, please make sure that you go check it out, follow them, and support the great work that they're doing. Um, so I want to go back to one thing that you said, that even among people who are visually impaired or blind, that cricket World Cups, like everywhere else, like it has started and been done mostly for men, and eventually now you and the Indian Federation decided that we would organize a World Cup. It's high time that we do something for our sisters. Can you share some background of or stories of where these women come from, how the team was formed initially? I know you did say that it was just before in England. And what is their preparation? How is it going? Like, are they excited about the World Cup?
Yeah. Each player
Mm-hmm.
has a story to talk.
Of course.
Most of them come from a very humble background,
Mm-hmm.
most neglected section of the society,
Mm-hmm.
from a very remote rural areas.
Okay.
So it took some time for them to come out of their shells,
Mm-hmm.
start playing the game. And in India, parents are very protective
Sure.
or they are very neglected. So
Mm-hmm.
both are not good. So, but most girls come from the challenging background. So it took a lot of effort from our end, from CABI through our state boards.
Mm-hmm.
So they motivated. And seeing the success, seeing the importance and the recognition what men's cricket gathered, I think
Sure.
that also motivated many families, especially girls who were studying in different schools for the blind and colleges in metropolitan cities.
Mm-hmm.
So slowly, what started off with seven state teams in 2019, the first
Mm-hmm.
nationals, now we have 19 states participating.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So 19 state girls travel to different places, they participate in their state selection, and
Mm-hmm.
then we pick up the national team. The
Excellent.
16 girls who are playing for India in the
Mm-hmm.
first ever World Cup for the blind cricket. So they come from different states, around 8, 9 states. Most of them are rural places.
Mm-hmm.
Someone they had no houses. They lived in a thatched roofs. So what they received out of match fees,
Mm-hmm.
cash prizes, they gave it to their family to build one room, another room, the washrooms. So slowly, they have built their dwellings.
Sure.
So you can imagine the plight. I don't want to narrate more
Yeah,
because it
yeah,
is
yeah.
very
Mm-hmm.
deplorable.
Mm-hmm.
So Orissa government gave 20 lakhs for four girls when they won the World Games.
Mm-hmm.
When they had not seen 20,000, you can imagine what
Yeah.
lakh would be.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the situation. But cricket has made huge impact, huge
Mm-hmm.
difference in their own lives, in their family.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, they don't get like our Harman and Smriti and others, but even a regular cricket, if you go back in 70s and
Yeah.
80s, they were paid peanuts. Our cricketers were getting very
Sure.
less.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some
Mm-hmm.
of them when I meet our heroes of yesteryears, Kirmani
Mm-hmm.
sir, and many of them who support our initiative,
Sure.
they share their stories, how they were playing without shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, slowly we are going there. I'm sure in the coming days we would get recognized by BCCI and Ministry of Sports. Funding would come. Our players also would start getting that due recognition and support system.
Great. Happy to hear that. And I mean, I am sure India is also like one of the favorites to win the World Cup. And I saw videos on the Instagram channel and some interviews also where the captain was speaking, and she was extremely confident. They were asking her about her style of captaincy. She was saying, "I'm a very aggressive captain. Like if you can think of Virat Kohli, that is how you can imagine how I am as a captain. Like I don't hold back. I want to get the best out of the team. I am very aggressive." So can you tell me, are India one of the favorites? How's the team shaping up? How's the captaincy?
Yeah, India is one of the definite favorites for the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
One, they have won the World Games in 23,
Sure.
and two, they have been playing a lot of domestic cricket, and
Mm-hmm.
three, Cabby Samarthanam has invested quite a lot on them.
Mm-hmm.
Not only the facilities and
Sure.
coaching and all that, even their health aspects, their fitness, the nutrition. We have
Mm-hmm.
had a professional coach, physio with them, and we have provided best of the facilities, batting, playing gears, and the grounds, the kind of place where they would play.
Mm-hmm.
So we have given all that exposure, and more than that, our girls are very, very confident, capable, and very, very. We have selected the best of the team out of 19 teams, as I said. 19 into 17, you can calculate, and
Yeah.
brought
Mm-hmm.
down to 56, top 56, and then filtered it further down to 22, and we picked last 16. So a lot of homework done by management, a lot of practice by our girls. So considering all this, keeping all this in mind, we stand a better chance. And
Great.
we also, our morale is very high. Just
Mm-hmm.
last Sunday, our women in blue
Mm-hmm.
won the championship by
Yeah.
beating South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Harmanji's captainship.
Mm-hmm.
Harman Preet Kaur was our brand ambassador also.
Oh
Smith
wow.
was our brand ambassador. Jenima has been our biggest supporter,
Mm-hmm.
and Rajeshwari Gaikwad. A lot of them have been big patrons and supporters for our cricket in general
Great.
and women cricket for the blind in particular.
Mm-hmm. I'm so happy to hear that. I was actually in Mumbai at DY Patel. I watched the semifinals and the finals from
Wow.
the stands. It was fantastic. That was great. I think it's one of the more memorable nights.
Wow.
Uh,
Amazing. I envy you, Akash. Great.
it was great. I mean, we hope that this team also recreates that atmosphere. And I wanted to actually jump into that, what you already said. Has like the Indian women winning the World Cup, do you expect it to bring a little more attention? I did see like Jemima Rodriguez, who's now the darling of the masses after the century. She had posted a video on your channel, making people aware of the World Cup and asking everyone to follow. And I saw that, and that's really nice that they're able to come and support and channel some of the newly gotten attention towards women's blind cricket too. But how has it overall been like with India winning the World Cup? Is there a little more attention that's coming towards you all?
I'm sure definitely it will add a tremendous value. And
Mhm.
our girls, if they can if they can rewrite the history and they're continuing the winning spree, that will further build a lot of momentum in
Mhm.
glorifying and in garnering the support and the attention, not only for women in general and also women with visual impairment.
Sure. So beyond the trophy, right, like which all of us really hope that India wins, what is like a significant socio-cultural change that you hope this tournament sparks? how can we, like as audience or like supporters, what can we do to keep like the momentum going right from now till forever?
Yeah, keep following the game,
Sure.
encouraging and sharing, motivating, promoting this, and also um, this tournament, both in
Mm-hmm.
India and Sri Lanka, in all the participating countries, would
Mm-hmm.
send a very powerful positive message about the talent, about the opportunities that can be explored. When they meet six country girls, when they meet each other, they
Mm-hmm.
would know what are the opportunities, what are the facilities available in each of the countries, and how each one can connect, relate, and share the joy of success. So this could be a powerful exchange of ideas, uh, share the views and talents.
Sure.
So, like I mentioned, Samarthanam's sister went to US and raised awareness.
Mm-hmm.
So these six countries would further multiply to more countries in the days to come, and more girls in their respective states, countries would start playing and following. And governments, corporates who have sponsored, they would know about the potentiality, they would know about the capabilities. So families, neighborhoods who would have ill-treated some of them would start recognizing them as heroes,
Sure.
recognizing them as role models, idols. So I think this is going to be a very, very powerful social message which the World Cup is going to send, the powerful, impactful efforts.
Great. I really hope that very soon we get to see the impact of all that. And I was reading, it's very similar, right? Like I was reading how the World Cup win that the Indian women did like this Sunday is going to do a lot of the same things for women, like for women who haven't been encouraged to pick up sport or not been allowed to play sport or think of it as a career. This could sort of be like the defining moment that draws a lot more people in. And I hope that there's a similar journey that happens for women who are blind to due to this World Cup.
100%. That will definitely going to happen. More support would start coming, so that
Mm-hmm.
we can go more deeper, more grassroots level. We would identify the talent. This opportunity, this exposure will not only make them play, will also help them to pursue their aspirations, ambitions, get into their academics, get into their skill, get into the employment, and acquire technological skills. So that's what we at Kabi and Samarthanam, we
Sure.
provide every possible opportunity
Mm-hmm.
so that they become assets to the country. And our motto is to make them taxpayers rather than dole recipients.
I saw that on your website, and it was really moving to see. I think you also have a philosophy that says ability, not disability, that permeates from your foundational work at Samartham. And I'm sure that has sort of translated into the spirit and training of these cricketers who are going to play the World Cup now.
Yeah,
So one final thing. So we've talked a lot about Cabby and the World Cup. But can you tell us how this fits into like the larger foundational goals of Samarthanam, and also what are some other things that Samarthanam does, just so everyone who's listening has an idea of the extent of work you do, that the depth of work you do for the visually impaired community.
yeah. Samarthanam is into a variety of initiatives. We
Mm-hmm.
believe in holistic development and create opportunity, create exposure in every field one wants to. Like as you said, starting from schooling to college to university,
Mm-hmm.
wherever they want to study, wherever they want to go, Samarthanam tries to support in our own way.
Sure.
So education is key to empowerment. So
Mm-hmm.
after education, we believe our people should have required skill sets to become employable. So
Mm-hmm.
we provide skilling training projects across India. We have 20 skill centers all over India
Oh, wow. Okay.
where we train them on soft skills, computers,
Mm-hmm.
and spoken English. This would allow them at least for entry level jobs.
Okay.
We also provide training for competitive exams.
Mm-hmm.
We also provide training to pursue entrance to IITs and IIMs. So then, apart from skilling and education, we organize large job fairs across India. And in the last 40 plus months, close to 4 years, we have organized around 300 job fairs
Oh,
around
wow.
55,000 people have participated. We
Mm-hmm.
could get jobs to close to 40,000 people. So I was just calculating a monthly salary of these 40,000 people would
Mm-hmm.
be close to 1,000 crores.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, these are all mostly coming from very rural areas, people with
Yeah.
disability. So, if they are contributing back to the GDP of our nation, I
Mm-hmm.
think that is a real empowerment, uplifting the most neglected, most marginalized. So, yeah, and we like, provide a lot of support for technology because
Mm-hmm.
technology is the biggest enabler.
Okay.
We always say technology doesn't discriminate. If it is
Sure.
developed accessible,
Mm-hmm.
it makes things easy for non-disabled. It makes things possible for us.
Sure.
So we doesn't limit ourselves with disability. We
Mm-hmm.
also run music and performing dance college called Simpa Samarthanam
Yeah.
Institute for Music and Performing Arts.
Mm-hmm.
So it is an inclusive college. Those who have disability, no disability, can come if they want to pursue their interest in
Mm-hmm.
performing arts. So Samarthanam also has a music band, Sonada, which goes out all over and performs.
Okay.
So a lot of encouragement is given there. So apart from the programs for people with disability, we go out and work with government schools. We work with some
Sure.
1,000 government schools,
Mm-hmm.
helping set up smart boards, STEM labs, Tinker labs, so
Mm-hmm.
that children of rural areas also get best of the support which are there in the modern in the cities,
Sure.
which are existing in the paid schools and all.
Mm-hmm.
We work with some 900 plus colleges, encouraging them to admit children with youth with disability to study with them.
Mm-hmm.
So we provide that support system, scholarship for their fees. If they want laptops, if they want smartphones, Samarthanam raises through donors like Give India and
Mm-hmm.
the other corporates.
Sure.
So Samarthanam also works with some 50 odd schools in providing noon meal, like
Okay.
many
Mm-hmm.
organizations provide. This
Mm-hmm.
is provided to government schools. And most of the people who are involved in preparing, supplying, are having some sort of disability or less
Mm-hmm.
education. We are into solid waste management, works with BBMP and
Okay.
Bangalore Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
So we work with some 100 universities, and we are a global organization working with United Nations. We are a ECOSOC members of United Nations, one of
Mm-hmm.
the very few organizations in India, and we are associated with World Blind Union. So whatever exposure I personally had, I felt
Yeah.
we should get in to all these places. We read
Mm-hmm.
about United Nations, so I took organization to UN. Uh,
Okay.
we read about World Bank. We get a small grant from World Bank. So like that, a very crazy organization you can say. We are into variety of programs,
Ah,
very diversified. Out of 800 people, more than 30% are people with different challenges,
great.
disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
Close to
Mm-hmm.
40% workforce are women,
Okay.
and people from different parts of the country work in
Mm-hmm.
India, in all places like Mumbai, Chennai, Pune,
Mm-hmm.
all over Delhi, Kochi. Bangalore is our headquarters. A few places in Karnataka,
Mm-hmm.
Guntur and Anantapur we are there. Hyderabad we are there.
Okay.
Bhubaneswar, Bhopal we are there. Coimbatore we are there.
Mm-hmm.
Adding year on year, thanks to all my donors, corporates, and agencies who have
Mm-hmm.
supported. Give has been our very long standing support.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Every now and then I keep reading about the donations we get it from Give India. So
Mm-hmm.
I would like to extend big thanks,
No, no.
Akash, to the Give
Well,
family.
of
Give
course.
has been motivating many people to give for Samarthanam. So not
Mm-hmm.
only in India, in UK and US also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, just wanted to say, so like being a platform that works with NGOs, works with nonprofits, we hear these stories quite often, right? About how much work or how much good work different organizations do. And rarely anything sort of moves me to an extent of, wow, are they doing this much? And when I heard you, this was something that I would like if I put together what three, four, five organizations could do. I think like you have covered all of that with just respect to Samadhanam. I think you thanked all the donors, give everyone who supported. I think like we owe you a thank you, like for having the vision first to take it to this level, to give every exposure that you've had, and not just having a vision, but implementing it successfully running an organization that does work across five, six different fields across India and still focuses on sub identities within blind people to make sure that it reaches everyone and 40,000 people getting jobs, and your idea behind converting them into productive members of the society. It was an absolute honor talking with you, Doctor. I think I have been moved by this conversation. I really hope this is a landmark moment for women's blind cricket and blind cricket in general, that we win the World Cup, that you get the attention and the awareness, and that all these people who are playing and everyone who is in your organization gets like a lot of benefit from it. Thank you so much for joining. Any last things that you want to say, feel free to add on. But I just wanted to express my gratitude and thanks, like, for absolutely having a unmatched vision and execution for what you've done with Samarthanam.
Yeah, thank you so much, Akash, for having me, and I appreciate all that Q family is doing,
Of
and
course.
all the donors who are not only donating to Samarthanam, who are
Mm-hmm.
donating to many organizations through Q platforms. So I would like to recognize each one of your, whether it's big, small, all the contribution makes a lot of difference in the
Mm-hmm.
lives of people who need the most. And yes, please follow us, our social media, Samarthanam and Kabi. Support the movement. Join us together. Let's impact the lives of million lives by 2030. That is our vision.
Okay.
So every hand, every support will help us in hitting that target and surpassing that. We want to not limit ourselves to million lives. So we want to
Mm-hmm.
move forward. So, my good wishes for this podcast series. I'd love to follow and also watch all those who come on this podcast. So, my
Thank
good
you.
wishes to you in this initiative and give uh, for your continued support for Samarthanam and organizations like us. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mahantesh. It was an absolute pleasure talking to you.